One of these days, young Marco's gonna flip on you.
These are some of the ads of the 2016 presidential hopefuls. But do they really have an impact on voters?
Bimbo.
Dog.
Fat pig. Real quotes from Donald Trump about women.
What difference does it make?
For Clinton.
Sort of resent the idea that someone could pay millions of dollars to make a commercial and that's going to influence what you think. We're a little smarter than that, and I think that's an antiquated way of doing it. We're just not buying it. So that's how I feel about it. You can't buy my vote.
Many New Hampshire voters appear to feel the same way.
I just get bombarded with all these ads for the Republicans and Democrats. But basically, this whole weekend, I've been on and about going to almost every event that I can.
Meet the Press host Chuck Todd does not think political ads are convincing voters anymore. He says media consultants are wasting candidates' money on ineffectual advertising.
Bernie Sanders gets praise. Bernie Sanders gets praise for an ad. The America ad is fine and all this stuff, and it was pretty good. But it was good because everything else has been crap. All right? And so I am as I don't understand. You spend all this money. Why aren't they trying to? There's rarely any humor left. It's all formulaic.
Political analyst Matthew Dowd says elections are won when candidates have a strong message and enthusiastic supporters.
I think, having been through this in George W. Bush in 2000 when he lost by 19 points to John McCain, is ground game and political ads are tactics, but they don't matter as much as message and momentum. And if I were betting a candidate, you told me that candidate had the best ground game and the best political ad, but the other candidate had the better message and the more momentum, I'd put all my chips on the better message and the more momentum.
Especially in a primary.
And Donald Trump just may have both. Even with millions of dollars spent against him, he swept the vote in New Hampshire. And political strategists are struggling to understand why.
And I don't think I've ever had so many horrible, horrible things said about me in 1 week. $38 million worth of horrible lies, but that's okay.
Trump's rallies are creating a large buzz among supporters, showing that face-to-face contact is more important than advertisements this election. Political tourist Candy Perry has made the trek up to New Hampshire every election for 20 years to decide who to vote for.
And we used to come for the past 20 years, and since we relocated to North Carolina, we didn't want to miss this because this is one of the best opportunities to meet the candidates, get to see them on and off campus.
It appears voters in 2016 are relying less on campaign ads to make their decisions. As these advertisements become increasingly predictable, they are even turning into punchlines.
I'm Honest Gil Fulbright, and I approve of whatever my marketing team has put into this message.
I don't have